Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinals, both on and off the court, to find out a little bit more about them. And joining us from Pasco, Washington, redshirt freshman Shea Lagazzo. How in the heck are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. All right, let's talk a little bit about your season this year. Maybe we need to refresh and go back 1 year because this has been a revitalization year for you. Last year you went out with a knee injury. What was that like? I mean, how hard was it sitting on the sideline watching your teammates play?
It was really hard to sit on the sideline. I just wanted to be out there and help them out as much as I can, but I'm excited to be back this year.
Was that your first major injury in your life? Did you ever, as a kid growing up, you get a broken arm or busted nose or anything along that line?
Well, that was my first one, but then I busted my nose this year, so 2 in a row.
2 in a row. All right. Well, my goodness.
Yeah.
What was that busted nose like? Look at this beak. I mean, if I ever had that thing snapped off, did it really hurt or how did it happen in practice?
Yeah, I got elbowed in the face in practice, but it wasn't too bad. It
All
bled
right.
a
Who
lot.
was the culprit? Who did it to you?
It was Ronnie, but everything's good.
Everything's good. All right. What was the transition like going from high school to college? I always like to ask that question because the intensity level is so much different. The play is so much different. What did you see and what did you feel going from high school to college?
It was a lot more intense. You just had to be moving all the time and be ready to shoot faster, definitely. I had to make my shot a lot faster.
Make your shot a lot faster. And what did you see as your role? You're coming off the bench. I know the first time you got in the ball game. What were the butterflies like coming on the floor?
It was exciting and I was nervous at the same time, but I think my role is shooting, definitely, just to come in and give a burst to the team.
I know you came in. It was the first game, and you hit back-to-back threes. What was going through your mind? You're thinking, all right.
Yeah, I was really excited to be back.
Just to be back. All right. As you see the team now, there's always a mesh of old and new. You were here last year, so you were with a lot of the girls that were here. Lana was here, Sierra was here, Whitney was here, a couple others. I don't want to miss anybody. Shelby was here, Gia was here. So how hard is it every year? So you have new teammates. Is it a whole lot different than it is in high school for you?
Not really. I think it's really nice to have a bunch of freshmen coming in so we could kind of be their role models and help them out.
Even though you're kind of like a redshirt freshman
I'm
yourself.
pretty much a freshman. Yeah.
You're the freshman B. In other words, you've been here for a while.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about off the court stuff now. The Cardinals come into the contest today against Moses Lake with a 10-5 record. Let's talk a little about off the court now. What are some of the things you'd like to do? I understand if you like to binge Netflix. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I like Netflix a lot. I'm watching 90210 right now.
No, that's an old school.
Yeah. Oh, it's the newer version.
The newer version.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess there's no creativity anymore. Yeah, 90210. All right.
Yeah.
Well, my goodness, you got the old King Kong, got the new King Kong. All right. As long as we're on that, who's your favorite movie superhero? This doesn't have to be, Batman or Superman or Spider-Man. It could be a man, a woman, whatever. What's your?
I like Channing Tatum a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite one. Yeah.
Now you say hobbies is Netflix. No, that's not a hobby. That's just wasting time.
Well, I hang out with my roommates a lot. Lana, me and her live together, so we're together a lot.
All right. And who's the cook of the two?
Neither of us.
Domino's?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Sport other than basketball that you think you'd like to give a whirl?
Well, I used to do swimming, and I really like that.
Swimming is difficult. They get up 3 in the morning to go find a place to swim.
Yeah, I would go outside, though. I did it just for the rec team, but it was still fun.
Yeah. Have you ever done the polar plunge here in Coeur d'Alene on January? You ever thought about that?
That would be fun, though.
That would be fun. No, I've not done it for 28 consecutive years now. I think I have the record of not doing it. I asked a couple other people this question. Are you a cake person or a pie person?
Probably cake.
Cake?
Yeah, I like confetti cake.
Confetti cake.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a German chocolate cake, but okay. Favorite food on the road that the coaches would never, ever, ever, ever let you eat? What kind of place would we like to stop if you had a chance?
I don't know. Somewhere with a big burger.
A big burger. All right.
Yeah.
Nice greasy burger.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm with you. All right, after class, after your career here at the NIC is over, you obviously want to move on. What are you looking at doing?
I want to be a nurse. I want to be a prenatal nurse and work with the
Ooh.
babies.
With
Yeah.
itty bitty babies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
How did that come to play? How did that happen? What got you interested in that?
Everyone always asks me, but I just like to care for other people and help them out.
And
Babies would be.
any particular school you'd like to go to after you leave UNIC? Because they've got a great nursing school here.
Yeah. I want to go to either WSU or UW.
All right, I'm thinking dogs, but that's
Yeah.
just me. All right, shout out time. Anybody out there you want to give a shout out to?
I'll shout out my sister, my mom and my dad, and my boyfriend Cole.
All right, fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Another edition of Meet the Cardinals right there. Shay Lagazzo.